I just want to give an example of how Eminem sounds to me. Yeah, this is how he sounds to me. And go fetch me the remote. It's basically a coded reminder of slavery. You're rhyming for rhyming's sake. See, we sit here and we listen to this shit like it's just rhymes. Sounds racist, but he just told a black man to fetch a remote. Harrison Ford in the floorboard. Like this is what the devil thinks he can do. Like he goes around the planet, not just hip hop. He goes into people's actual homes and puts his feet up and acts and makes himself at home. And then takes from the resources and becomes rich and becomes the bloodsucker of the poor. Like, this is what he does. When these motherfuckers throw up certain code words, and trust me, that was a code word, okay, to try to evoke. First of all,
come on, fetch.
There's symbols and words that they use purposely to try to remind us of slavery. He's actually exposing his devilish mentality to the world. Lampkin, a bampkin, a napkin, a brampkin, a rampkin. Leave me alone, Lord Jamar. Put my feet up and just make myself at home. Now, this is the attitude of Europeans since they reared their ugly head on the planet Earth. You gotta understand the devil's fucking shit goes deep. And you think that, oh, these are just rhymes and flapping around like a babkin. That's what I hear when I hear Eminem. Okay, so where's the fetch part come in? You see, like, and the fact that they feel that they can king someone by circumventing the people that created the art form is ludicrous to me. If it wasn't for me speaking on the fact that these fuckers are out here wearing skirts, if I didn't talk against that, you know how many motherfuckers would be running around in a skirt right now? Let's fucking
go. What's good, people? What's happening? What up, YouTube? Stiff Cone back in this motherfucker, back with another one. First of all, shout out to Purple Dank 420. I'm a little late. I know y'all probably all seen this and shit already, but I'm kind of glad I waited because I got to watch it play out. Royce responds, and then Lord Jamar says some shit, and then Eminem sends a tweet, and we get to cover all that shit today at once. So it's kind of beautiful. It's probably gonna be a long one because it's multiple videos. These niggas is long-winded. They all have egos, so we just gonna see what we gonna jump right into it, man. Let's just go right into it, bro. Off the cuff. First reaction. I got this video from Screwface. A reaction YouTuber that I actually fucking really like, so shout out to him.
You know, like, I think if people knew how much money he made off of that shit, man, they probably would look at it different. Like, especially Lord Jamar, you know, like, you're a legend in the game, you're part of a legendary rap group. It's like you're going and sitting on this man's couch, sitting in this man's chair, and, you know, like, you running up these views because you got so much controversial shit to say about one fucking person. And, you know, he walks away with the check and you walk away, you know, craving attention.
Okay, so basically he's saying Vlad just making money off of Lord Jamar, which is kind of true. It's kind of true. Vlad's just making money off all these niggas, for real. Like, if you want to talk about somebody being a vulture or, like, taking shit out, you know, the culture, or, like, just taking advantage of the culture, Lord Jamar or Vlad is kind of a bigger contender for that title than Eminem, for real. A white dude that come in and get niggas to spill some beans for clicks, you feel me? He get niggas to hang theyself for views, you feel me? Now, he don't, you know, they don't gotta answer the questions or nothing like that. They don't have to, you know, they don't have to accept interviews. And I'm sure Vlad is compensating these people somehow. I'm sure he paying them something for this shit. But that is a good point that I never fucking thought of, dog. I didn't even think about it like that.
Universal shit to say about one fucking person. And, you know, he walks away with the check and you walk away, you know, craving attention. You know what I mean? Like, it's I don't even like seeing niggas in that space. I don't like seeing you in that space, brother.
He bodying this nigga.
You know what I mean? Because, like, talking about him, like, real niggas don't listen to his music and all that. First of all, man, you're not like the measuring stick of who's real.
Oh my God, like bro, Royce is saying this shit way cleaner than I could ever say this shit, bro. I'm gonna just let him go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you think about us over here or you think about me. I understand you said some shit like, yeah, you respect 50, but the other niggas know who I don't respect or whatever the fuck that was you said. Like, yo, I don't care about none of that shit. You don't have to respect me, just don't disrespect me. I don't want no...
Facts, bro, man. Royce is this is why we respect Royce too, bro. He be saying some slick ass shit, bro. Even in his rhymes and shit, be saying some crazy shit, bro. He be saying some crazy shit. You ain't gotta respect me, just don't disrespect me, bro. I'm gonna start saying that shit, bro. Hell no, bro. That's crazy.
Who I don't respect or whatever
Hell
the fuck that
no.
was you said. I don't care about none of that shit.
Facts.
You don't have to respect me, just don't disrespect me.
That's a bar, bro. That's a fucking bar.
To fuck nobody up. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. You're not cool to me. You're not tough to me. You're not the measuring stick of what street niggas listen to. I don't look at you like no type of street nigga. I look at you the same way you look at Marshall. You say he talk about a bunch of shit he don't do. I feel like you rapped about a bunch of shit you never did and you still ain't doing.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so bad I didn't watch this earlier, bro. I would have been dying.
And nobody's faulting nobody for having their opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have your opinion. And how I feel about Griselda, nobody can say nothing bad to me about Griselda. Those are my niggas. So if I go on your show and I do an interview with you and I know that you don't fuck with Griselda, I'm not seeing your side. You don't have a side in my book.
Yeah.
And you know, y'all keep fucking bringing my name up on the show. Like, you know, Royce would never come on the show and say anything bad about Marshall. You goddamn right. I wouldn't come on your show and say anything bad about any of my friends. I don't have an...
Why would he, bro? Bro, like, somebody that done did a lot for you in your career, you feel me? It's kind of hard to turn around and go and dog them out in public, you feel me? Of course he wouldn't say nothing bad about Eminem, you feel me? Like, why would... Like, he spent more time with Eminem probably than anybody except outside of, like, Dr. Dre and D12 and maybe 50, you feel me? So it's like... But no, he probably didn't spend more time with him than 50, to be honest. For real. So, it's kind of hard to say, bro. Like, why would you do that? You feel me? Don't bite the hand that feeds you, bro. If Eminem gave you opportunities and shit, why the fuck would you?
Obsession with Marshall is just an isolated friend. I treat all my friends the same way. I don't speak bad on my friends.
Facts.
I don't have sides. It's our side. It's our side, and you don't have it.
Even, you know what? You know what's funny too? Royce was beefing with D12 at one point in time, and even then he didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing bad about Eminem. He didn't say nothing. I don't know if y'all ever heard that song. Maybe I'll put a link or whatever. But he was, bro. He was killing D12 too. That song is fucking fire. That shit is fire. He killed them niggas. And he didn't say nothing. He didn't really say nothing bad about Eminem. So he ain't lying. And that was years ago. That was years ago. You feel me? He ain't lying, bro.
I don't speak bad on my friends.
Royce is a real ass nigga, bro.
I don't have sides. It's our side. It's our side, and you don't have a side. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So like that's how I feel about that situation. And I really think if we came to a place where we can be a little bit more unified, if not even just in this country, because the value that we bring to this country is ridiculous. I think if we realize that and we could take that value either somewhere else or just stand with each other in solidarity just long enough to where...
Thank you. That's what I've been saying for the longest fucking time, bro. Like, people should be coming together, period. You feel me? Like, that's all I was trying to say in my last video. Like, I'm not trying to knock nobody feelings or nothing like that. You should feel the way you feel me? But at the same time, it's like, at some point we gotta come together, you feel me? We all got the same common enemy, bro. Whether you black, white, green, yellow, whatever the fuck you are, bro. If you not the 1%, you don't fucking matter to them, you feel me? It's that simple. Y'all gotta stop looking at it from a color perspective, bro. I know a lot of people was mad at me on that video, but that's just how I feel.
or just stand with each other in solidarity just long enough to where, you know, we can get whatever it is that we need to move us forward.
Exactly.
As a people. Like, it's time to start thinking about the next generation.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like,
exactly. It ain't about us no more, how we feel or what happened to our ancestors in the past, whatever the fuck. It's about the people that's supposed to come after us, bro. You gotta make a way for them, clear a path for them. You feel me? It's motherfuckers that have died for us to have the right to do the shit that we do today. You gotta respect that, and you know what I'm saying, and like appreciate that shit. You gotta appreciate that shit. I'm grateful that they went through the shit that they went through, so we got the freedom to do this shit today. I wouldn't be on this motherfucking YouTube shit doing this goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? If motherfuckers didn't die behind the shit they did. You feel me? You gotta respect that shit.
Everybody's coming into this game without the information. You know, the shit that y'all worried about is not important. Like the top 50 lists and the top 20, all of these lists and shit.
But it is funny.
Shit, like, yo, man, like, it's cool if you put me on the list. And it's cool if you don't put me on the list. You know, you're entitled to your opinion. Like, in my mind, you don't really qualify to validate me. You know, like, I feel like as an artist, you have to, like, guard that and protect that and not let so many people be in control of that, of you in that way. You know what I mean? So
Royce is very wise. I would love to sit down with him and just listen to him. You know what I'm saying? Just ask him questions, bro. Because he clearly got a lot of experience and a lot of know-how and stuff. He's a very wise person.
It's just like, I just look at all this shit, and then I look at the Vlad shit and all of that. It's like, bro, how long are y'all gonna talk about this shit? Like, why don't y'all just find something else?
Oh my God.
Talk shit. Like, why don't y'all just find something else to talk about? It's not an issue over here in our book. You know what I'm saying? Like, we respect what you do. Like I said, I respect Lord Jamar and, you know, what he stood for in the culture, or whatever it is that he did, or whatever it is that he got going on.
Facts.
I wish you nothing but the best, bro.
Same.
But your opinion don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can not.
His opinion is his opinion. That's about it. And I do agree with all of that shit. Like, I respect Lord Jamar. I know in my last video about this shit, I did say I hate Lord Jamar, but I didn't mean it like that. Like, I mean, I hate his rhetoric. You feel me? I hate the shit that he say, but I do think I like him as an entertainer. The nigga's funny as fuck, bro. The nigga's hilarious. I love watching his interviews, but I do hate the shit that he be saying. You feel me? I ain't mean to put it off or put it out like that, like, oh, I fucking hate him. Like, no, I don't. He never did nothing to me personally, so, like, of course I don't hate him. You know what I'm saying? But I just had to clear that up.
Not like shit from here to across the street. We don't fucking care, and neither does anybody else, bro. I hate to put it to you like that, man, because I don't mean no disrespect, but you really, really, really have a false sense of what's really going on out here in the world. Like, you really think you can speak for, like, real street niggas and real.
That's what I'm saying. Oh my God, Royce is he's saying everything, bro. He's saying everything just on point, bro. On, like, way better than I could ever fucking say that shit, bro. You don't speak for everybody, nigga. Fuck out of here. That's why I felt like I had to make that video, because it's niggas. I know it's niggas like me out there that may not want to say the shit, that feel the same fucking way. So it is what it is.
You're not cool. What have you done cool? Like, at least, like, name, like, a charity or something.
Bro, he killing this nigga, bro. He is barring this nigga life away right now.
That you have directly invested your time and energy in, and I'll donate to that motherfucker tomorrow. Just please, man, like, please point out something that you've done. Please tell me one line that you have said in your career that qualifies you to critique a top tier lyricist. I don't give a fuck if you don't like his music. The motherfucker is in everybody's top 5. You don't get there by just being a white rapper. And I know it's like, oh, there you go, defending him again.
Oh my God, he killing this interview. He killing this video right now, bro. He came prepared, bro. He did his homework. He was like, yo, I don't care if you think he whack, whatever. See, now I was a little lenient. Like, if you think he's whack, I get it. You know what I'm saying? He like, I don't care if you think he's whack, bro. He in everybody top 5, bro. You don't get there by just being white. That's true. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Don't nobody just put a rapper up there. And he not talking about, like, the average person top 5. He talking about other MCs top 5. He talking about rappers top 5. You feel me? He not talking about us, me, regular average motherfuckers. He talking about rappers. There's tons of rappers on record going like, yo, Eminem is that nigga, you feel me? Like, period.
Pure lyricist. I don't give a fuck if you don't like his music. The motherfucker is in everybody's top 5. You don't get there by just being a white rapper. And I know it's like, oh, there you go defending him again. There you go again. Goddamn, I'm defending lyricists.
Facts.
It's a small community of motherfuckers that went to the hip-hop shop before we got on. And we went to clubs like the Ebony Showcase, and we was the backpack niggas. We was the hip-hop niggas. All of us, we listened to M's album. Everybody in the hood was listening to M's album that's into lyrics. And every nigga, every real nigga ain't street, and every street nigga ain't real. What up, though? Every street nigga ain't real.
That's a bar. Every real nigga ain't street, and every street nigga ain't real. All the niggas that was coming at me in the comments, bro, y'all need to hear this.
Listening to M's album that's into
fuck
lyrics.
out of here, nigga. Niggas try to come at me like, oh, you need to walk a mile in Lord Jamar's shoes to understand. Like I ain't fucking been through the shit. Like I'm out here with a pasty face. Like the police ain't never harassed me or none of that shit. Nobody never called me out of my name on some racial shit or nothing like that. Just cause I have an opinion. Just cause I like Eminem. Like that's never happened to me. Okay. Fuck.
So, every nigga in the hood ain't a street nigga that only want to listen to Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? And every nigga that sit his broke ass on DJ Vlad couch don't qualify to speak for all real niggas. Y'all niggas ain't fucking cool, man. Y'all goofy as fuck.
Oh my god, like I'm so glad he made this video, bro. I'm so glad he made this video cuz I like this, man. I ain't the only one. I feel like I ain't the only one now. Like this.
Yeah, like I just don't understand. I don't understand when y'all became the measuring stick. But yo, man, like anybody who we, like niggas sign or we got affiliations with, man, niggas would just prefer if y'all just find somebody else to interview. Like it's straight oppression at this point. You know what I mean? Like it's like you're monetizing. You're monetizing off of a lack of knowledge or, just niggas plays on, like, I'm going to keep it real or I'm going to be, I'm going to be objective. Fuck objective.
Yeah.
Your show ain't objective. You're not objective. It ain't nothing fair about your show. It's a one-sided ass show where y'all sit up there and y'all tear motherfuckers down. That's what y'all do. It's nothing fly about that.
That is kind of true. There's definitely some truth to that. I mean, Vlad... He rarely play devil advocate. He just kind of put stuff out there that he knows the person is gonna have an extreme reaction to. You feel me? Like he put Lord Jamar in the room. Blah 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 about Eminem. Lord Jamar says some controversial shit about Eminem. He takes that quote or that clip and just shows it to a bunch of different rappers and just see how they react to it. He never plays that guy of like, well, Eminem actually, his bars are not that bad, Lord Jamar, or he did this and that. Vlad will sit there and say, yo, I'm a guest in the house of hip hop. How do you feel like a guest, bro? When you do, you know what I'm saying? You are part of the fucking culture. You feel me? You're not a guest. Even if I don't like Vlad personally, I think Vlad, I'm 50-50 on Vlad. It's whatever. You feel me? You're still part of fucking hip hop. You're not a guest. You feel me? He'll sit there and agree with Lord Jamar and shit like that. Like he's just some fucking weird, like, I don't know, it's weird, man. That nigga, I can't respect no nigga like that don't even like stand up for himself. You feel me? Like, fuck, how you that shit gay as fuck, bro. That shit whack, bro. I can't respect that. Nah.
Sitting around talking about niggas all day. I ain't never seen no nigga with no money sit around and talk about niggas all day. It's real shit going on in the world. There's kids in Flint who don't even have fucking clean water to drink, and you about to fucking bore me with Lord Jamar's opinion on some fucking rap? I don't know one lyric this nigga ever said in my life. Like, come on, man, we gotta get it together, man. We gotta get it.
Yo, we killing this nigga. And he is on key. He concise. He very confident in what he's saying. He not stumbling. He not going none of that shit. He is clear. He means this shit. You feel me? He mean this shit.
Together.
You could
Niggas
tell.
Sitting around talking about Jay-Z and what he said to Jermaine Dupri. Yo, that don't got nothing to do with nothing, man. It don't have nothing to do with nothing. Y'all niggas is just gonna sit around and just complain and complain and complain and complain. Like, what steps, man, are we gonna take You know what I mean? Like, what steps are we gonna take? I stand with Cap and I stand with Hove. I always stand with Hove. He's never made a decision that I've seen that where he gave me any type of reason to question his motive. And I don't have nothing against him wanting to get more billions.
Wow. See, I can respect that take though. See, that's what I'm saying. I can, like, bro, you can't knock the hustle, bro. That's what I'm saying. If a nigga is trying to get, it's always like, I don't even fucking want to speak on this fucking race shit no more. I swear to God. But niggas always want to fucking be like kumbaya and shit. When they like at the bottom, they want to act like niggas came at me like, oh, you cheering for the white man and shit. But then like, if Jay-Z do some shit that benefit him and his pocket shit, even if it might be against, you know, the greater good, it's still a brother that's winning. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z winning, so it's like you should celebrate everything that he do, right? Like, but then, oh, you didn't fucking, you sided with the NFL and all this. Like, people always got these stupid fucking moral qualifications for them to accept you as a person, when really, ultimately, it should just be treat everybody nice. You know, if you feel me, don't fucking put your hands on nobody. And that's it. Like, as long as you ain't hurting nobody physically, who gives a fuck? You feel me? You say what the fuck you want to say, feel how you gotta feel. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't abusing nobody and you ain't stealing shit, you a decent fucking person. You feel me? In my book, that's how I see it. You feel me? But it's all these people that always do this moral grandstanding, and it's kind of sad.
That I've seen that where he gave me any type of reason to question his motive, and I don't have nothing against him wanting to get more billions, and claim ownership. It's nothing wrong with that.
I don't see nothing wrong with that either, to be honest. Like Jay-Z, like, he a fucking multi-millionaire, you feel me? He's not just a regular black person anymore, you feel me? That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna get to the paper, bro. He's gonna get that money. Jay-Z is a fucking icon.
What y'all don't realize is Hov and Dre shouldn't be the only billionaires in hip-hop. You know how many billionaires we should have? Nipsey Hussle should have been a billionaire. We generate all the fucking money. Being a billionaire shouldn't be like unicorn status, man. That shit should be the norm. We generate the money on the norm, on a day-to-day basis, on a daily.
This nigga preaching. See, this is the type of shit Lord Jamar should be talking about. You shouldn't just be shitting on Eminem. If you want to talk about racial issues, you should be saying shit like this. Hey, maybe there should be more black millionaires. We make a lot of money doing this shit. Why aren't we doing this? This is the angle you should be taking, in my opinion. I can agree with this. I can see where he coming from. I can understand that, and I can fuck with that. You feel me? You don't have to go out your way to snipe and pick a specific white person that's doing well. Eminem is irrelevant to the whole equation of if you talking about black issues or whatever. Like, that's just Eminem, bro. People gonna like him, people hate him. He got just as many people that like him as people that fucking hate him. So it's like, it's pretty even. If you want to talk about some racial issues, Royce is really, like, he hidden right now. You feel me? Period.
It's all the way pushed outside of the business. And by the time we get to a point where we have the information, we coming back from being behind the fucking 8 ball. We playing catch up, just like black people in America. We ain't even know our names, nothing, where we came from, and nothing in our
killing
lineage.
This shit, man.
We've been playing catch up since then. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas gotta realize that. Y'all gotta realize that we living in America and stop purposely tapping out and not being involved in knowing the origin of where you come from. Y'all niggas is so focused on being tapped into the hood and hood this and hood that, hood that. I'm tired of hearing that shit, man. It's like, none of that shit matters, man. It ain't about that. It's never been about that. It ain't never been about no tough guy shit. It's about what can you offer to the culture? What can you do that's gonna make you last? Are you gonna make a classic album?
Bro, I can't, bro. It's like, I feel like infinitely inferior at this point right now, because Royce can word this shit in a way that I could never get across in a million years. That's way simpler, less wordy than mine, and it makes way more sense. Like, he is punching right now, bro. He is fucking hitting straight to the core of the idea and just right in the chest, bro. This is why this nigga's so good, bro. Royce is amazing, bro. I'm gonna have to react to more of his shit, bro. I'm sleeping. You know what? I never listened to his most recent album, so maybe I'll do that shit. Cause this nigga's fucking brilliant, bro. We got mad respect for you out here, Royce. I'm just.
I don't give a fuck
just
about
saying,
the
bro.
radio song. I don't care about that.
Come on,
dog.
man.
I've been here for 20 years. I've seen niggas come and go. You know what I'm saying? Would you rather make $700,000 for 20 years straight, or would you rather make $2 million for 2 years straight and then fall off? That's fucking, that's depression. That's depression and suicide waiting to happen. And that's what this business, that's what it's set up to do to you.
Mm-hmm.
So when you got somebody in a position that's finally willing to give people the information, you don't condemn that person. And I'm talking about Jay-Z. I'm talking about Jay-Z, and I think it's time for us artists to start asking ourselves the tough questions. Are we getting what we deserve? If I'm gonna go sit on Vlad's show, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it to be objective about?
Oh shit. That's it? Maybe it's a full video somewhere else. I don't know. Send that shit to me if y'all find that. But Royce is fire, bro. It's nothing more to say. I don't disagree with much, if any at all, of that. I wish I was as articulate as that, to be honest. Niggas are amazing, bro. That's amazing. But we also got Lord Jamar's response to that. It's fucking 30 minutes long. I honestly really don't want to watch all of this shit, but I am. A lot of this shit gonna get cut out. Let's be real. This shit is fucking like. I want to be done with this dude so bad. Like, I put way too much effort and energy into Lord Jamar already. It's just not. Let's go.
Hi to Mr. Royce the 5'9". IG just surfaced recently, a couple days ago, of Royce the 5'9" talking about me.
This nigga talks so slow.
What up, Royce?
Look how cool I am. I got a blood in my mouth, you guys.
Upset.
You guys, I'm smoking the motherfucking blood, man.
Again, I thought the video was old.
I need a
actually.
blunt too, my damn self.
Digga hit me up like, yo, did you see the shit about Royce? I thought it was an
Name drop.
old video. But no, it's a new one. It's a new one.
Lord Jamar is like, oh, it's a new one. I'm still relevant. Thank God.
Although nobody, you know, when I do videos, people don't really ask me about you, Royce. You know, they ask me about Eminem.
Come on, you not finna disrespect and discredit Royce. Of course, people don't ask. They don't ask you about Royce. You not beefing with Royce, you asshole. That don't mean nothing. Come on, man. You not finna. Bro, Royce is fired, nigga. He's fired, nigga. Stop. Don't do that. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. You want to preach all this black power shit, and then when Royce say some shit, instead of like uplifting him and giving him props, you want to tear him down, man. You a fucking dickhead, nigga.
But for some
what
reason,
the fuck?
You like to respond. Okay, I get it.
I hate this nigga, man. I'm sorry, I can't. It's hard not to
You're
say,
a loyal
man.
guy.
Come on, man.
Been opening up for this guy for years and years, and you know, the hip hop shop and all that shit you was talking about. I hear you.
And
yeah.
I'm gonna have to speed this up.
So let's get into
low
it.
Key. Oh my God.
You know, cause it's like it's almost passive aggressive in a way. You know, he definitely tries to get aggressive sometimes, which he needs to calm down. But you know, he calls me a legend.
Well, you are a legend though. Like, even I don't care. Even if I fucking hated your guts to death, you still a legend. You feel me? You can't take that away from you, bro. We can't take that away from you. Even if we hate everything you say, you're a legend. Period. That's true.
Beginning of the video, right?
That's true. Go ahead and suck your own dick at the beginning, though. Go ahead. You got it.
Now, let's just unpack that real quick. Okay, so the reason why people may know or might not know, but the reason why he would call me a legend and my group legendary is because when Brand Nubian came out, which is the group I come from, our debut album received 5 mics in the Source. At that time, the Source was the hip-hop motherfucking Bible. And to get 5 mics was like, yo, not many people had done it at that time.
Right. And then we learned Benzino was biased, but okay.
Later on, you know, the publication went.
I would still consider you a legend regardless, but that the Source is not it. Come on.
Down,
sure.
They started giving them mics away. But at that time, getting 5 mics in the Source.
Okay, he at least admitted to that. Okay.
Was some shit. Also, when we came out, you know, our shit was everywhere. Like, the hood was fucking with us. The suburbs was fucking with us.
Okay.
From the jails to the college dorms, black people, white people, like.
Also, now white people are cool when they fuck with your music. Okay, I respect that.
Everybody was fucking with Brand Nubian when that shit came out. And it was a legendary time. This was a time when people would...
Wait. So white people, it's cool for white people to listen to hip hop, but when they make hip hop,
go buy your tape, and you knew who had the most poppin' album because niggas is riding around the street and all you hear is basically one album. Or certain albums that was popping at that time.
At this point, all I can take from this, we're 4 minutes into this video, and all I can take from this is the fact that Lord Jamar just wants a platform to suck his own dick at the end of the day. He really don't care about the black or white thing. He want white people to listen to his music, you feel me? He want to act like, oh, I'm that nigga because everybody listens to my music. You know what? He just need a springboard to jumpstart his bullshit. Eminem is just a easy target. He's a soft target. It's the white boy in the industry. It's automatically a huge group of people that's going to listen to that message because you automatically shitting on white people. They're going, oh my God, like, Lord Jamar, the God. He's the God. So, like, you got an audience off the rip. Now he get to sit here and spew all this bullshit about back in the day. You sound like Al Bundy when he was like, you know what I'm saying, talking about his old football days, bro. Dope. Your shit was dope at one point. Cool. It's 2019, nigga. You ain't getting any younger. Okay? Like, you want a platform so you can relive the glory days of your shit. You feel me? In a social media age where it's infinitely easier to get music out now than ever, you don't really got a voice, bro. Amongst the Lil Uzis and the Young Yachties, you don't fucking fit in. Your music would be considered garbage today. You feel me? I'm not saying that personally. Me, I might like it. You know what I'm saying? I might not. But amongst the shit you got working with today, the competition you got today, you just as irrelevant as Eminem. Honestly. So this is just an excuse for you to relive your fucking past glory days, bro. That's how I see this shit now.
And our album was one of the main joints when you in Harlem, Brooklyn, whatever the fuck you was at, they was playing our fucking shit. Our run was legendary. like our impact was legendary.
Yeah, that's
we
fair.
made knowledge of self, having knowledge
that's
of
fair,
self,
bro.
cool, palatable. I mean,
that's cool.
People came before us that had knowledge of self.
I mean, it's dope. Like, if you Jamar, if you fucking uplifted people, if you educated people, even if you would just entertain people for 1 or 2 minutes at a time, bro, that's dope. Like, nobody's gonna take that away from you. Of course, it's fire. Like, good on you, sir. You feel me? But that don't mean that we should just let you say what the fuck you want and not question it. You feel me? Everybody's up for scrutiny, bro. Everybody can be criticized.
Rakim made it super cool, and you know, King's Son, and there's a whole bunch of Big Daddy Kane. You know what I mean? But when we came with it, I don't know. We went just a little deeper and just made it a little more palatable for some people. You know. Dope. And a lot of people end up getting knowledge of self through fucking with our music.
Fucking sweet.
That's part of what made and what makes Brand Nubian so legendary, and why dude would even.
He called me a legend, so let me go on for another 2.5 minutes on why I'm a legend. You see, I was part of a group, right? And people found out about themselves. Legendary.
Start out, you know, his whole rant about that and say that. You know? So thank you and respect for acknowledging me, you know.
I really hope don't nobody be mad about me speeding this up, cause I fucking cannot do this, dog. At least 1.25. Let's go.
Acknowledging what has been done, what I've done in this game as a legend. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
So
all this fucking dead air, Jamar. What kind of show is this? This is why you fucking suck. You're not entertaining, bro. This is terrible. God damn it. Say some shit. Fuck.
So
look at this, bro. That's bad. That's a bad performance.
You know, I've been done mad interviews about.
We know.
Where they ask me about Eminem. I really don't give a fuck about Eminem, to be honest. Like, he's not someone I'm really thinking about. The only reason that I bring him up is because you have white people that will say Eminem is the GOAT.
Talk that white people shit.
Based upon his record sales.
I mean, people. Oh my lord. Oh shit. To be fair, you will have a lot of people bringing up record sales, whether they're white or black, whatever. Like, if somebody likes a rapper and they happen to have good record sales, people tend to argue those a lot. Like, people argue for Drake and pull that same shit. Like, oh, Drake's the best rapper ever. And then when people like, Drake is kind of like, whatever, and he don't even write his own shit. People bring up record sales, you know? That works across the board with 90% of rappers. Like, that's just how hip-hop discussion kind of is. You feel me? It's not even, I don't think it's really got nothing to do with him being white. Like, and I get it. Like, you know, he do sell a lot of records. Like, white people can relate to him. It's more white people, therefore he sells a lot more records, right, than an average black person would. But I don't think, you know, that argument is it comes up period across the board on all artists. You feel me? Record sales, like you will bring up an underground artist like, oh, this nigga's dope, and people will be like, oh, he ain't sold no records though. If he was dope, he would have been why fucking Young Thug. So, you know, it wouldn't.
People.
You tried though.
That will say Eminem is the GOAT of hip hop based upon his record sales. That's the only problem I have. That's the only problem I have. Not that.
Okay.
Do I think
that's the only problem you got, nigga?
He's a top tier lyricist. Just rhyme speaking. Yes.
I love them rhymes, bro.
I
love them stupid fucking. I love the rhymes, bro. That's why I like Eminem. Like, that's the point. That's why I hate when niggas do this shit. Like, oh, he just rhymed a bunch of shit, bro. That's the appeal of his fucking shit. You fucking asshole. What don't you understand about that shit? You can't say that's all he does well when that's the reason why niggas like him. I don't see what you don't understand about that shit. Like, that's like saying, oh, Jordan just made a lot of points. He wasn't that great of a defensive player or some shit. Like, it's like, nigga. But what the
multiple times. How many fucking times?
I don't know,
I have
man.
to fucking say it. Like, the guy puts words together well.
Hell yeah.
But
and that shit is
what
fire.
really prompted this newest video was the fact that, you know, my man DJ Vlad, you know, who so many people love to hate,
a white guy,
asked the brother
hey, Jewish too?
Conway. Okay, shout out to that whole Griselda movement.
No racial.
I'm fucking with
No racial.
with it. He asked the brother Conway, you know, who shit I listen to, you know, who's an MC that I respect and fuck with.
Damn.
He asked him,
Take the white people away and the record sales go away too. Damn. Wait, so that could be interpreted two different ways. You basically saying black people don't pay for music? Check.
you know, basically all the shit that I said about, you know, Eminem being a guest in the house of hip hop, and also does the hood listen to Eminem?
I mean,
Now he disagreed
not really, but kinda.
with me as far as Eminem being a guest in the house of hip hop, okay? But he did agree with me of the fact that niggas in the hood don't really listen to Eminem.
No, this is one point where I will kind of give Lord Jamar. That's kind of true. Niggas don't really. The hood as a whole is not like super enamored with Eminem. No, of course not. But that doesn't, you know, that don't mean he a guest. You feel me? That's not the same. Like saying, oh, he's not very popular in this demographic of the world means he's a guest in hip hop. Nah, nigga. Like, there's still tons of people that respect him or think he can rap. They just don't like his music like that. You feel me? It's plenty of rappers that I think, okay, this dude, he got bars, he can rap, but he don't make good music. You feel me? Or I like this shit about him, or like I know he could do this, but so I can understand that shit. Everybody can relate to that shit. That don't mean he a guest, nigga.
Okay, now I can say live niggas, and live niggas, okay, for the record, doesn't mean just niggas that sell drugs or whatever. There's plenty of live niggas that's working niggas. You understand what I'm saying? That work regular jobs and all that. Live niggas
Yeah,
are just
facts,
who you are
nigga.
inside. We as black people are.
Lord Jamar is like a fucking Boondocks character, dude. Like a Boondocks character come to life, like a fucking caricature of some exaggerated version of a black man, and he's just alive. Like, I swear to God, say you couldn't see this nigga on the Boondocks, bro. On my mama,
are
bro.
inherently, okay, live niggas. Like, but you got some corny niggas out here. But in general, black people don't fucking listen to Eminem.
Look how mad he was when he said that.
Diss, it's a fucking fact.
That's true.
And
That is true, but that don't make him a guest, though.
Conway co-signed that. Now, did you come at Conway with all this energy like you got for me?
Yeah, but Conway only, okay, he said it once. You're a bro, Lord Jamar, if you would have been like, niggas don't really fuck with Eminem one time, niggas wouldn't, it would have been like, okay, like that would have been a regular opinion at that point. It's the fact that you constantly keep talking about this shit. You keep talking about it, bro. You are talking about it now. You're literally talking about it now, bro. That's the problem people have with it. It's like, all right, shut up. We get it, bro. You don't like him. Like, we get it. Like, shut the fuck up by now, nigga. Damn. Like, let people enjoy things, faggot. Damn. God, I gotta stop using that word. I'm sorry. I gotta stop doing that shit.
Did you come at Gucci Mane, who also stated the same thing? Niggas
Yeah,
ain't lit.
Gucci did say the same thing, and I fucking love Gucci, dog. Gucci is amazing, bro. But Eminem listened to Gucci too. He referenced Gucci in some of his songs and shit too. Like, so it is what it is. That shit go all the way around. Just because Gucci don't like Eminem, don't mean Eminem don't respect Gucci. You feel me? He definitely listens to some Gucci shit.
Listening to no goddamn Eminem? When? Where? How? Who? Why? Like, unless you want to really sit there and you say people like me who, you know, appreciate lyrics and stuff like that, I hear you. Like
Yes.
And if I wanted to really dissect some lyrics, there's plenty of MCs that I would go to before Eminem. That's just me. Maybe you'd go to him, but for me,
this nigga trying to give like a regular opinion. You feel me? He really dialing this shit back, and it's just like,
You know, I just kind of prefer other rappers before Eminem. You know, it's just me. It's my opinion. It's my opinion.
before he was all like,
The Europeans fucking stormed Normandy and took our fucking land, dude.
I
Like-
go to other black MCs that have
this is like, I don't know. That was like Coke Jamar, and this is like, I just woke up from a nap Jamar. Like, oh man, I'm gonna give you a mild fucking middle of the. Where's the flame, Lord Jamar? Where is that shit? This is 30 minutes, nigga. 30 minutes of you like riding the fucking fence, bro. I thought you was like, come on,
kind of
dog.
content, the kind
What
of
the
vocal
fuck?
tones, the kind of just frequency and energy that resonates with me as a black man
Okay.
here in the wilderness of North America, and especially a black
Nigga
man.
type daylight, a bald homosexual.
So, you know, part of my question is, you say nobody cares about my opinion, yet my opinion seems to bother you, Royce, very much. Why?
Cause he can't help but fucking hear it, bro. Every time he wake up and turn around, somebody's like, "Yo, did you see the 37th fucking Lord Jamar interview where he's talking about Eminem?" I would get tired of that shit too eventually. Like, you know how much he probably hears about that shit? It's like, shut up, nigga, we get it. Like, he probably tired of hearing about it. What do you expect?
Why does my opinion bother you so much? If opinions are
It's not the opinion, bro.
And
It's the frequency at which it comes. It's not the opinion itself.
everybody thinks the other man thinks more than theirs. Why does my opinion bother you so much? Is it because it's gaining traction, gaining ground that you?
Again, you brought up like Gucci Mane and Conway. You see, Royce didn't say nothing about them because they said what they said and they moved the fuck around. You feel me? Gucci Mane said he don't really fuck with Eminem like that. That's cool. Everybody can respect that and just like whatever. It's the amount that you do it, bro. He clearly didn't listen to what the fuck Royce was saying, bro.
When you feel like it's gaining ground, when you hear people that you feel like, you know, should be falling in line, is actually keeping it 100, you know, and being like, yeah, that's real. Nobody was playing no Eminem in my hood. Nobody was playing this shit in Buffalo and all that type of shit. Like, it's just real shit. You know, disrespect to your man. And what makes me the yardstick of cool? What
Answer
makes me
this,
the
please.
yardstick of what's cool?
Please.
Motherfucker, being a black man.
What? Bro.
What makes me the yardstick of what's cool? Motherfucker, being a black man makes me the yardstick of what's cool.
Come
Okay?
on, man.
That's why I fucking...
So does that make me the yardstick of what's cool? So if I say Eminem is cool, then it's true? Checkmate, Lord Jamar.
White people want to be like us. Okay? My fucking vibration makes me cool, motherfucker. And I ain't trying... And first of all, okay,
Sound a little sus.
now they might get mad when I say motherfucker. I'm using it in a term of endearment. I'm not trying to beef with you, bro, but I'm just trying to let you know, first of all, I'm not scared of you, okay? We're not trying to get all into this. I'm not trying to beef with another black man over a white man on some shit that was said on another white man's platform.
Oh my god. Why is it like, I don't get this shit. Like, literally everything is about race with this dude, man.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. So if I slip up right now, call you motherfucker, whatever, it's all in. That's how I talk. I call all kind of motherfuckers motherfucker. You dig? So anyway,
I get that you trying to show respect to Royce, but you ain't gotta. You could say like, I don't mean it like that. I'm just talking, bro. You feel me? I think he understand where you coming from.
yeah, but why does my shit bother you so much? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, and why do you feel like the need to respond? Like, didn't he
I don't
say,
wanna do this,
as far
man.
as Lord Jamar, you need to leave me the hell alone? Like, wasn't that said? Like, that was his response. So
After how many interviews? I can't say this more than once, man. I'm just be repeating myself, cause he repeating himself. We've
Let
been
it
over
be.
this.
You know what I mean? Let that shit be. Like, but you keep feeling like you need to respond. So, yeah, me being a black man makes me the yardstick of what's cool. You know what I mean? This is the same thing that, you know, white people have been envying and trying to imitate ever since they came down out of the Caucasus Mountains. The black man's cool.
See, here you go. Get into the visceral shit. At least you finna talk your shit.
This
Talk
is
about
the thing they want to possess. And basically replace you with themselves.
See, but I don't get that. Like, I don't. He's stupid.
Ask
He's
the
just
brother
so dumb.
Conway.
He's just
Okay, shout out to that whole Griselda movement. I'm fucking with it. Like assholes, and everybody got one, and everybody thinks the other man thinks more than theirs. Why does my opinion bother you so much?
Bro, is it? Please tell me he says something else. Please.
Is it because it's gaining traction? Gaining
No!
ground that you feel like it's gaining ground when you hear people that you feel like, you know, should be falling in line?
Bro, the majority of the people that Vlad puts that quote to, they disagree with you. It's only a couple people that have heard what you said and agree with you. Most of the rappers that hear that shit, from Boozy to all these other niggas that have heard you say that shit, they've been like, no, we don't agree with that shit. So, you're the fucking clown. You the nigga on the outside looking in. 50 Cent looking at you laughing. Like, what are you talking about? You a clown. It's hella rappers that hella don't agree with you. You out here looking stupid, nigga.
Now, my thing, again, I don't really have anything against Eminem.
You know what's kind of crazy? It's a bunch of people on both sides of the aisle like that, where they feel like their race is gonna be displaced by other races. Lord Jamar feels like that on the black side, and it's a bunch of like white dudes that feel like that too, like that. Oh my God, by the year 2027, there's gonna be like 12% white people, and it's gonna. I'm like, it's all a bunch of fooey. Nobody fucking. First of all, you can't control that shit, how people breed and whatever, and it's gonna be well past your lifetime anyway. So I don't give a. I don't know why you care. It's gonna be well beyond your lifetime before any massive changes in fucking the population happen. Get over it. Cornballs.
With themselves. Okay? Now, my thing, again, I don't really have anything against Eminem per se. It's white people proclaiming Eminem as the GOAT of hip-hop. I'm looking at some of the shit I wrote down. Based off of record sales and lyrical dexterity.
He wrote a script? What? Couldn't tell.
My argument states that you can't be the GOAT of hip-hop if the originators / core audience / black people don't fuck with you like that, regardless of how many record sales / white fans you have.
God.
Okay? Like, that's it. It's not that he's not a top tier lyricist, blah, 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 blah. Like, he can rap his ass off. I've said that already. But when we start talking about GOAT status and all this type of shit, which...
Wait, so he can rap his ass off, but he not GOAT status? What the fuck are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. Like, you admit that he can rap his fucking shit off, but like, why can't he be in the conversation for the GOAT then? Like if we talking about rapping, then keep it rap, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
This reminds me of an article that I read not too long ago. It's actually an old article, but this is from my brother, the media assassin Harry Allen. I'm calling on my media assassin, Harry Allen. I gotta ask him, are we that tight? Don't believe the hype. So now, he wrote a piece back in 2003 for The Source. It was called The Unbearable Whiteness of MCing. What the Eminence of Eminem Says About Race. Okay? And in the article, he likens Eminem to the white supremacist story of Tarzan.
What? Literally what?
Think about it for a second. Tarzan. Now everybody compares Marshall to Elvis.
I'm so
but
confused.
in truth, now some of this is taken straight from the article. The Tarzan narrative, that of a white infant abandoned by its mother and father and raised by apes who rises to dominate the non-white
Oh my God. Bro, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? This is not, no, nigga. Who? Oh my God, that
around him gets closer to the heart of Eminem as
Bro.
a phenomenon. As well, the Tarzan
Who wrote
myth
that?
also
Come
neatly
on,
sockets
dog.
into one of white supremacy's most enduring structures, the black facilitation of white development. Okay? Heretofore to be called the BFWD. Again, the black facilitation of white development. Now that is black people, often at great cost to themselves.
Bro, why would you even look at yourself like that? Like, oh, the white baby to be raised by apes. Why would you look at that and like, you know what I'm saying? You kind of looking at yourself like that. You feel me? Like, that's you applying that to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're interpreting that shit like that. That's not like an actual fucking. That's just so fucking weird, man. It's so strange to look at that shit like that. Like, so it really is, bro. Eminem is just some random white dude that grew up in the hood and just happened to like rap. It's not like, I don't think it's not some fucking ploy by like the powers that be, bro. He's a fucking poor white boy, bro. There's plenty of them niggas out there. It's not some anomaly. Like he I don't know. He talks about it like he's some industry plant that like that was propagated and you know like yeah. Now is he a pop star? Yes. Like I wouldn't argue with that. Like no shit. He fucking you know bridged the mainstream or whatever the fuck. But this shit though, goddamn, dude.
To again improve.
What the fuck?
Now in Tarzan, the monkeys serve this role. But when one really looks and sees the BFWD relationship repeated in racial narratives almost limitlessly between Nigger Jim and Huck Finn in Huckleberry Finn, Bill Bojangles and Shirley Temple and The Little Colonel, Louis Gossett Jr. and Richard...
Bro, he's talking about a bunch of fucking media. He's talking about a book, a play, this or that, a TV show, you feel me? A fucking movie. It's a fiction. It's art imitates life, you feel me? They're depicting things that happen in real life, you feel me? Things that the way people think and act. It's art. It's almost like you don't understand the difference between the shit, you feel me? Like what the fuck?
Gear and An Officer and a Gentleman, Will Smith and Matt Damon in The Legend of Bagger Vance, Michael Clark Duncan and Tom Hanks in The Green Mile.
Come
Whoopi
on,
Goldberg
dog.
And Patrick Swayze in Ghost. Halle Berry and Billy Bob Thornton in Monsters Ball. Lawrence Fishburne and Keanu Reeves in The
So basically a bunch of movies are the reason. Like that's. Can I clock out, man? Can I be done? Like I really don't. Like I just don't have the energy to even like. I don't. I'm just.
And now, it's looking like Royce the 5'9" and Eminem.
This is fucking absurd.
In, you know, I don't know what movie we're gonna put him in. I don't know. Django? I don't know. Like, this is the way you looking, bro. Like, it's not a good look, man. It's not a good look. I know you feel like you're being
How is it not a good look, bro? He gets to rap with one of the best rappers in the game. And what the fuck, dude? Like, what the fuck? Like, you see how many fucking views and shit he getting on Caterpillar and shit like that? Like, just how is that not a good look? You fucking like, see, this is a hater, bro. You can't sit here and say that's not a good look. Like, what the fuck? Like, Royce is killing it right now. He killing it. What are you talking about?
Loyal.
What is
But
you talking
the way
about?
you keep
Like,
coming to this guy's defense, it's not a good look for you, man.
Royce is that nigga,
But,
bro. Shout out to Royce. Fuck
So
outta here.
Eminem's success, he also says in the article, it's all about the power of hip hop fused with the power of white supremacy.
What?
Now me, I'm gonna fight white supremacy wherever I see it, wherever it rears
right, brother.
its ugly fucking head. Okay? And especially if I see it in hip hop. When I see,
Oh, man.
you know, I mean, I saw the white privilege that the Beastie Boys experienced when they first came in the game.
And where they at? They ain't fucking thriving or flourishing right now. People ain't hoisting them up to the fucking heavens like they're gods or some shit. They don't make music anymore. People don't fucking care about the Beastie Boys anymore.
You know, and if somebody were to say they were greater than Run DMC, I would be like, you're out of your fucking mind. You know, but I'm sure there's white people out there that feel that way about the Beastie Boys. You know? So I would swap them down the same way. It's not about Eminem, it's about what they try to make him
It's about white people.
represent. In part of his rant, he said something about he doesn't know what I think about him, if I have respect. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really even know much about Royce the 5'9".
You should, cause he's fucking fire.
Like, I'm gonna keep it real. Royce, you kind of fall into the same category as Eminem. Like, I can't name one Royce the 5'9".
Oh my god, bro, the disrespect. Like come on, bro. Like, I can't stand. I swear, bro. That's. Oh
Album,
my god, that's so.
One
painful.
Royce the 5'9" song, lyric, and niggas that I know wasn't listening to no fucking Royce the 5'9". And that's not disrespect. That's just artifacts.
It is,
That's
bro. It is, cause you basically saying he don't fucking matter. Like, oh niggas, I knew wasn't listening to Royce, so he like
Artifacts.
fuck
bro.
out of here.
Like, nobody I know was listening to your shit. I heard your name around. I just would hear the name. That's it. Don't know. Nobody's listening to your shit
Lame.
the same way niggas ain't listening to Tyler the Creator. Like he had the #1 album, but I don't really know niggas that's listening to Tyler the Creator like that. Some people might be. I ain't never hear it, and I don't know who these people are. So,
He clearly just an old head that's like, you just old, nigga. You washed, nigga. You it's okay to not like rappers, but you can't fucking sit here and act like, oh, just because you don't know them, that they're not relevant or they fucking don't have musical talent or ability. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Just because the fucking niggas in your small insular fucking hood don't fucking know who Tyler the Creator is doesn't mean he's whack.
again, you know, you say,
Trash, nigga. Your
I
opinion
ain't
is
gotta
trash,
respect
bro.
you, just don't listen. You seem like the one that's trying to be disrespectful. I'm not here. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody.
You just
I'm just
disrespecting
making
him.
knowledge born. Okay, I'm letting it be known that black people matter in the equation. If we're gonna crown somebody, you know, king of this hip hop shit, you're not going to circumvent. Circumvent means to go around. You're not gonna go around black people and act like we don't matter in the genre that we.
Nobody says you don't matter. Even if Eminem just happens to be the best, which I don't even agree with that. I love Eminem and I don't think he's the best rapper ever. But even if he was, that's not circumventing everybody. It's not saying you don't matter at all just because you ain't #1. You feel me? Somebody got to be the best. Everybody can't be the best. But at the same time, all of this shit is subjective. At the end of the day, ain't nobody really literally the best. There's no best. You feel me? It's all subjective. So you complaining about it, it's kind of like whiny in a way. You feel me? Let people have the debates. It's fun to debate about like who you like the most and why. Trying to like cut people off at the pass, like, oh well, he can't be the best because reasons. Who gives a fuck, bro? It's just all fun for the discussion. None of this shit is true. Nobody's the GOAT, really. You feel me? Like, come on, man. It's just for fun.
It's
Fucking
not gonna
asshole.
happen. Not on my watch. It's not gonna happen. And if you support
Not
that
on my
as a
watch.
black man, well, then I guess you're upholding a white supremacist principle.
Jesus Christ. This is the thing black people like to do too. They like to play this trick that like if you disagree with me, then you're like, oh, you fucking support white supremacy and all this other shit. And it's like it's kind of like the Christian version of like, oh, if you sin or something, you worship the devil. You know what I'm saying? It's like the extreme of what it is, instead of just like, no, maybe we just like one white rapper, you know. Maybe, you know, you got a couple white homies. It's not that deep. You know, not everybody out here trying to fucking, you know, we don't think about it like that. It's just it's okay.
Period.
It's like rap.
And if that's what you're doing,
He just likes rappers, you know. Royce ain't gotta be a fucking white supremacist to like bars, you know. It doesn't make any sense. That's way too far from what's actually happening, which is kind of crazy. It's just
say that shit. You know what I mean? But you know, I'm not about that. So yes, I don't know your shit. You can't say the same shit that I said earlier about my shit. Like everybody was playing my shit. Everybody was playing Brand New being in the hood.
Was keyword.
Everybody, and in the suburbs, and in the colleges,
Not
and in the jails. Like, you can't say that for your music. Eminem can't say that for his music.
I mean, you could kind of say that for Royce, bro. I'm pretty sure plenty of people play Royce. I know people that play Royce music. Niggas that's from the hood. I know niggas that like Royce. You feel me? I like Royce. I grew up in the hood. What the fuck that mean? I don't count. That don't matter. I know plenty of niggas that like Royce. What you talking about?
A lot of
It's plenty. It's a bunch of people that say Royce is better than Eminem, and I would even like. He is definitely way more consistent than Eminem. So I would even argue he could be low-key.
people can't say that. So it's not no like everybody can't say that. Certain people, their music only plays in certain places, and that's what it is. They're not blessed to, you know what I mean? And we was worldwide with our shit.
Yeah, and when I was younger and shit, when we was popping, I was popping.
We was doing that and then going to fucking Germany performing in front of all white crowds.
Yeah.
Loving the gods.
This nigga just gotta relive the heyday one more time. Go ahead. Tell us the story. Tell us the story, Grandpa.
Just speaking
Grandpa, tell us a story about how when you used to be a cool rapper that one time.
artifacts, bro. I'm just speaking artifacts. Like y'all you have hard feelings, whatever, and, you know. I don't know if you thought you shut me down with that video or whatever, but I'm gonna keep saying.
Meanwhile, Royce is actively rapping and traveling the world, going to Germany and all that type of shit, and doing shows in front of whoever the fuck. So while you sit here on your fucking lazy boy,
What the fuck I gotta say? Like, and nobody's getting knocked out.
Okay.
I'm not getting knocked out. Nobody's knocking me out. Like, stop it. Just stop it. Like all that tough talk, we're not doing that. We're not doing that for the white boys. We're not doing that for them. That's what they want us to do. We're not doing that. Okay? So get all that shit out your mind. You wanna debate me and you know what I mean? Go back, talk to me or whatever. Hit me up. You know what I mean? With all
no, we want to see you rap, low key. Get in the fucking booth, nigga. Shut up with these interviews and these
that
videos.
tough talk, let's put that shit to the side, man. Cause I'm not scared. Okay? So what? Like just leave that shit alone. Let's see, what else did I have to say? Again, it's not about Marshall not being a top tier rapper. I know he's a top tier rapper.
Okay, then what's wrong with calling him the GOAT then? I'm not saying he is, but if you see him as a top tier rapper, then what's wrong? Out of what? You what? And then I don't.
You say I don't do what I said in my records. I mean, in my records, I taught knowledge, wisdom, understanding of original black man, woman, and child.
Oh.
I continue to do that. Oh yeah.
I don't wax, so.
You said you donate tomorrow to charity or whatever that I work with. Well, get your goddamn checkbook out, brother.
Oh shit.
I need you to go to
This dude, he wrote notes and shit. Look at this guy, man.
the Trey Whitfield Foundation in Brooklyn. Okay, it's www.treywhitfield.org. That's www.treywhi.
Oh my god, this is a terrible show. What is this, Instagram Live or some shit? Like,
TradeWhitfield.org. Okay? Go to TradeWhitfield.org. Okay? We provide financial and educational opportunities for young men and women, scholarships for brothers and sisters to go to college. Got a school out in.
I mean, if you is doing that shit, like, dope. Like, I support that. You feel me? Go for it.
Brooklyn, donate to that.
That's one positive thing you actually doing with your fucking life. Cool.
Yeah, brother. Okay? Put your money where your mouth is.
Right.
And you said you do it tomorrow, so I'm gonna check with the school and see if your money came through. Okay?
I agree. Go for it.
I mean, I feel
Support
like
black
I've
business.
said mostly what I need to say. Like, you know what I mean? You know, hopefully this doesn't, upset you and, oh, I want to fight him now and all this type of shit. Brother, I'm not here to, I'm not here to fight you, bro. I'm not here to fight you.
At least I can respect that you at least trying to take a calm approach about this. Like, look, we respectfully disagree, I just think white people
I'm here to fight
should
white
say,
supremacy.
fuck
If
it.
you want to fight for
Not
white
be part of
supremacy,
hip-hop.
that's on you. But my fight is not about whether dude is a top lyricist. Again, I said he is one. He can rhyme very well.
Then what the fuck is the
But for me,
argument, bro?
It's not my cup of tea. I don't like what he rhymes about. I don't like his voice.
You didn't say that before, though. It wasn't all about like, oh, it's not my preference before. It was like,
And fuck,
God.
you know what I mean? Like,
here he is with the backpedal again.
I just don't.
I just don't, it's not, I just don't really jive for me. I don't really like it like that, because, I don't like the stuff he rhymes about.
Before it's all like, these fucking crackers are trying to rip us from the thrones of our fucking asses.
Fuck with him like that. But you can fuck with him. That's your fucking preference. That's up to you. Do you? But don't fucking be mad at my fucking opinion. And when I'm keeping it a buck, artifacts, and I'm not fucking just saying what you want to hear out here. Like, come on, knock it off, bro. When was it illegal to have
An
a
opinion.
fucking opinion and something to say? And if you don't want to hear what I have to say,
He's a white
turn the
pig.
shit off. Turn the shit off. But you
Fuck no, I will never turn your interviews off, Lord Jamar.
must be mad.
Fucking entertaining
Yo, you
as
heard
shit.
what Lord Jamar said? See, that's what it is. It's these little stands coming on. Yo, Royce, you heard what Lord Jamar said about you, man? Come on, man. We gotta tune a lot of these motherfuckers out, man. Like, they're gonna get a lot of people in trouble, man. All this social media shit, man.
Follow my social media.
See? I got niggas trying to troll me right now. I haven't even read none of this shit as I've been talking, but as I look, you know what I mean? Niggas said I look like a peanut with a beard. Okay. I'm here for it, man. I can take it as well as I can fish it out.
Yo, that's funny. But yeah, people will troll you on this shit. People have said crazy shit to me too, but I think it's fucking funny. If they can come up with a funny joke, then that's good. Like, I don't care. As long as you make me laugh. If you're gonna roast me, make me laugh, nigga, at least, please.
So listen,
That
that's
shit
all
be
I really
funny
got
as
to
hell.
say, man. I hope this is clear. I hope we don't have to revisit this again. I'm not gonna fucking, how about I'm not gonna even answer no more when they ask me about Eminem. I'm no comment. Okay?
There you go.
How about that? 'Cause
See, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you would have said your business, if you would have said your piece in the 1 or 2 interviews, and you was like, I think he fucking sucks, it would have been it. Like, nobody would have cared. It's the fact that you just keep fucking, for some reason, whether it's you or Vlad, it's mostly Vlad. You keep bringing it up. It keeps coming up. It's getting fucking passed along to other rappers. Of course, people get tired of that shit, man. If you'd have said it once, nobody would have
y'all
cared.
already know. This fucking video right here should be enough. Okay? This should end the fucking shit right here. There should be nothing else to say about this. Y'all motherfuckers stop
I sure hope so.
asking me about this shit because obviously, people get salty. So listen. Peace to the gods and earths. I love y'all. You know what I mean? And also, for the record,
More VladTV
I've seen this
interviews.
fucking hip hop shit since its inception. You know what I mean?
Here
I've
we
been
go.
listening to this shit since it was tapes, before records and all of that type of shit. And trust me, a voice like mine is needed. Whether you like it or not, an authentic hip hop voice, and I've done every fucking thing that a hip hop motherfucker could do, okay? And hip hop wise, So a nigga can't tell me nothing about this hip hop.
Okay, Grandpa. No more Bud Light for you.
Shit. So whether you like it or not, I'm here.
Honey bun head.
People resonate with what the fuck I say, and we're just gonna have to deal with this shit. It is what it is.
All right. Well, that was. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's low key. It's kind of boring, man, for a Lord Jamar joint, man. I was expecting a little more vigor. He's taking a couple back pedals and shit that I wasn't expecting. Like, again, he's just all over the place, like usual. And I think that's just kind of how he is as a person. He just can't pin him down, bro. He's like, one hand he's like, oh, it's like, it's the devil and demons and shit. But then it's like, I don't really have a problem with Eminem, but I just don't think he's that good personally to me. Like, I don't know. He don't really have like a solid fucking. I don't know. I don't feel like he even knows what he thinks at some point, but that's pretty much it. That's all I had to cover, except for a last piece here. Apparently, Eminem sent a tweet. I wish I could blow this up. Wish I wasn't trash at YouTube. People think they want this problem till they get it. And I hope this is some cryptic message to say that he about to diss Lord Jamar. Y'all don't know how fucking bad I want that shit, nigga. You don't fucking know. You have no idea how bad I want that shit. Oh, I want that shit so bad, but it better come. I would pay to see this shit. This shit been long enough though. We gotta bounce, bro. We gotta rotate. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Deuces. Stupid.